study,
and play come together on a Windows 11 PC.
And for a limited time, college students get
The best of both worlds.
Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Prime. What if you had one more chance with the one that got away?
Sam,
you came home.
Based on the best-selling novel from Carly Fortune. Every Year After follows childhood friends Sam and Percy as they reunite in the dreamy, nostalgic lakeside town of Barry's Bay.
Love can be hard to find. So if you're lucky enough to find that person, never let go.
A second chance at first love. Every Year After, now streaming only on Prime.
Chris Brown, Wizkid, Man on a Mission. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 12. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We are back with some more fucking Chris Brown. I was wondering this week what was going to drop, because I was kind of scared. After Olivia Rodrigo, I was like, man, there's probably going to be nothing this week. You know how it is, 1 week, there's a whole bunch of music to check out. Then I check out all the music, I review it all, and then I'm like, man, the next week is usually the slow week, usually the week where I'm like, man, what the fuck am I going to do? Well, then I'm on Twitter, and then I see Chris Brown, I'm seeing the new music come out, then I'm seeing Chris Brown, his album, Chocolate Edition. I'm like, Chocolate Edition, okay? What does that mean? Is that like one song, two songs? And then I go on his Instagram, I'm like, oh, this is a whole ass deluxe. So this is a whole ass another fucking album, a whole nother 10 songs.
You have one new message. Translating. Disney and Pixar's Hoppers is now available on Disney+.
You could say that again.
Critics are calling it Pixar's funniest movie ever and a wildly entertaining ride. Blizzard Potato. It's certified fresh and verified hot.
Now we party.
This is incredible!
Wow, I am clearing the rest of the day.
Disney and Pixar's Hoppers, now available on Disney+. Rated PG.
Your LinkedIn feed can give you daily insights from your professional community. It cannot keep you updated on the daily office gossip.
Oh my gosh, no way.
It can help you stay informed on the latest news and trends in your industry. It cannot stop your boss from trying to start a new office trend. Who's ready for Flip-Flop Fridays? And while we can't stop all of the office jargon...
Does this fight with our collaborative lattice work metric?
LinkedIn can start taking your career to new heights. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
There's one thing I can say about Chris Brown. This motherfucker is never going to stop releasing like 40-song albums. I mean, because now, if you include all the songs from his last album, Brown, and now Brown Chocolate Edition, there's 37 songs. It's almost 40 songs. So, this man will always be releasing so many goddamn songs. But honestly, I'm not complaining because, now... Guys, we are doing a whole weekend and a whole week of good awesome Chris Brown. We'll even do another album review. I will review the Chocolate Edition. I will see if it's any good. I will see if it's a waste of my time. And I'm going to be, perfectly honest with you. But anyways, I just wanted to check out one track. This is the track featuring Wizkid. Honestly, I haven't talked about Wizkid in a long time. He's one of the better Nigerian Afro artists that I talk about on this show. I mean, on this song, though, I won't lie to you, I'm kind of disappointed in his verse. Because Wizkid can do a bunch of different flow switches. He can do a bunch of vocal switches. He can usually rap pretty fucking good, in my opinion. Now, on this song, I don't know. We're going to talk about it. But let's just get into this, starting off with the beat. Now, this beat is kind of like, it's got the cool, like, R&B piano keys mixed in with the Afro drums. So, I mean, it sounds pretty good. I like the little piano switches that happen throughout this whole entire beat. It just gives it a little bit more life. It doesn't feel like it's the same piano loop, which I've always talked about on this show. When you do the same, fucking piano loop and just loop it over and over and over again, you can clearly notice, you can clearly listen to it, and clearly just get very tired of it. So I do like how this piano is a little bit different. It has some switch ups. It feels a little bit more alive. So overall, the production's not bad. Honestly, I quite enjoy it. The beat, the drums sound pretty good. You know, I don't really like... I'm getting kind of tired of these, like, Afro-style drums. They just sound so similar. Every time I hear a beat from this, it, like, just sounds the same. It's one of those things where I've just kind of, like, over the years of checking this type of music out, I just get more tired of it as I listen to it. So, but that's just me. This beat overall is not bad. Sounds pretty good in my opinion. Gets the job done. Nothing too crazy here. I do wish there was a little bit more instrumental-wise, though. Like, I feel like it's just the piano and just the Afro drums just kind of carrying this whole entire beat. Just wish there was a little bit more to it, in my opinion. You know, maybe some more instrumental switch-ups, maybe adding some fucking saxophone. I don't know, just something to make it, you know, really stand out. This does feel like the typical, like, R&B Afro fucking beat, in my opinion. So, production's not bad. I quite enjoy it. Just wish there was a little bit more. Now, I do think it's funny. On this hook, he's man on a mission, and he's talking about, you know, 007. So, is Chris Brown talking about the new video?
The 2026 FIFA World Cup meal at McDonald's is underway with one of 9 legendary cups in the lineup. Christian Pulisic, David Beckham, Lamine Yamal, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, Son Heung-min, Alphonso Davies, Santi Jimenez. And between the posts, it's Grimace. Get one of 9 collectible cups with a FIFA World Cup meal.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last. All rights reserved. 2026 McDonald's at FIFA World Cup 2026.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Game, the 007 game. Can he not miss that video game? I mean, is that what he's talking about on this hook? I'm kind of joking here, but, you know, he does repeat 007 over and over and over again, which is kind of funny. Beginning verse was not that bad from Chris Brown. I just wish there was a little bit more on the singing. I think he's relying too much on the auto-tune on this one. You know, when you rely on those auto-tune deep vocals, it sounds a little bit too drowned out, in my opinion. I wish it was just a little bit more. I wish Chris Brown would have sang a little bit better on this song. Also, I wish there was a little bit more flow switches on the beginning verse. I think that's what it's definitely missing. So, I wish there was some more flow switches, but it's not bad. Doesn't sound too bad, in my opinion. Sounds okay. And then the hook, the 007 hook. I mean... He says 007 over and over again. It's not a bad hook. I like the singing more on the hook because, you know, you hear more of his vocals. It's not that, like, drowned out auto-tune. So I overall enjoyed that. Now, let's talk about Wizkid. Because, you know, I haven't talked about Wizkid in a while on this show. And coming back, you know, checking out some Wizkid after a long time, I'm kind of disappointed in this verse. I'm not just disappointed. I'm just going to be fully honest with y'all. This Wizkid verse sucks ass. All right, this Wizkid verse is shit. At first, I was like, does he have something stuck in his throat while he's, like, rapping? Because, like, I swear to God, he's never sounded like this in my life. I mean, every like, my 5 years of doing this show of talking about Wizkid, never once in my life have I heard him have these, like he's got, like, a frog stuck in his voice while he's, like, rapping. I mean, he sounds like he, like, took some drugs or something, and now he sounds like like the opposite of a helium balloon. Like, he, like, did the opposite. Now he has, like, a really, like, deep voice that sounds kind of bad. And then the auto-tune kind of makes his, like, deep vocal sound really scratchy, too. So, I'm just going to be honest with you. Wizkid verse sucked. It was very short. There wasn't a whole lot flow-wise, too, in my opinion. And overall, I didn't really enjoy it. It kind of sucked ass, in my opinion. I mean, the vocals sounded bad. Flows weren't that good. And it was so short where I just felt like, wow, Wizkid, you absolutely did nothing on this song. I mean, why is this even a Chris Brown feature? You didn't even try. Bro came on here for like 20 seconds and dipped. I mean, there was like absolutely nothing to the verse, in my opinion. You could have added a lot more. Could have maybe like took out whatever was stuck in his throat and sounded better on this song, but you know, the verse was just kind of...
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
Kind of ass in my opinion. I'm just going to be real with you. And then the second verse from Chris Brown, it's a little bit better than the first one just because, you know, he doesn't have like the deep vocal auto-tune thing going on. So I like the second verse a little bit more, but that's kind of it. Overall, this song is just kind of okay. I mean, I like the cool like R&B like piano keys, like that sounds really good. But you know, it's just kind of Chris Brown repeating 007. Maybe he misses the 007 game so much he just can't wait to play it. I don't know. But anyways, this song's okay. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And get ready, you know, Friday. Oh, well, it's Friday right now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to be talking about good old Chris Brown once again. You know, there's really nothing else to talk about this week. So, you know, we'll see if this album sounds good. Hopefully it impresses me. Hopefully it's a good deluxe. If it's a
Have no fear, Chosen Foods is here to defend your favorite foods from the forces of seedy oils and sketchy ingredients. With cooking oils, salad dressings, and mayo, all powered by the good fats from 100% pure avocado oil and simple, delicious ingredients. Chosen Foods.
Deluxe, I'm going to be very pissed off. So hopefully it's not that. But I'm going to check out this deluxe right now. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye.